Welcome to Digital PSU by Sage, in which we bring to you interesting and insightful digital transformation stories from the Indian public sector units. In today's session, we have a very senior and distinguished guest, Mr. Anil Kumar Gupta, who is Director IT Services at IFFCO. IFFCO, an erstwhile PSU, is now world's largest fertilizer company being run on a cooperative model. I request Mr. Gupta to share the digital transformation journey as it unfolded at IFFCO. Over to you, Mr. Gupta. Thank you.
Thanks, Mr. Kapil. I am A.K. Gupta and I am here as a Director IT Services, and I am a board member of IFFCO. So IFFCO, first let me tell you, IFFCO, it is the largest fertilizer marketer and manufacturer in the world in cooperative sector. So IFFCO is a multi-state cooperative society, totally owned by the farmers. So there is no stake of Government of India. So for just information, long back it was there. They were the 86% share was by central government. Now it's a zero, nothing. So it is totally wholly owned by farmers. 36,000 cooperative societies are our members and they are our retailers also. Okay. So they are the real owner.
Okay.
One. It's like Amul for your understanding.
Yeah.
Okay. And we have 5 manufacturing plants in India, and every third bag of fertilizer is from IFFCO in India. That's how it is placed. We have a couple of joint ventures, around 19 joint ventures within India and outside. Our main flagship company in JVs is IFFCO Tokyo General Insurance. That is our company. And we have a plant in Oman, production unit of urea and ammonia. We have a complex fertilizer plant in Jordan. We have our presence in Dubai. We have our office in Dubai. And there are a couple of other countries where I have joined directly or indirectly the interest in that country. This is all about this. This year, the turnover was around 60,000 crore rupees. This year turnover. We are the first one such a big corporate who have moved the entire primary data center to the Oracle Cloud. And all the critical loads were moved. There were around 171 applications. So this was a very big project from Oracle. Mr. Shelly personally involved, Mr. Lokesh, Mr. Ashwin, all big shots of the Oracle, they were involved. And probably other companies like, there were so many companies like IOC or SRF. So they have moved to Oracle Cloud. They are non-critical load. They have come only 3 years back in Indian market. They have set up the data center over here. We started our journey on the cloud, taking the services when it was available from US. That time we started, maybe 10 years back. Then we moved to EMEA from Amsterdam. So there was many issues when you take services of data center from far off place. So the latency becomes the main issue. So we were highly interested when it comes to India or nearby, okay, so that the latency is very less. So we have gone after they moved to India, and we have taken the service from their Bombay and Hyderabad data center. So we are keeping our DR site at Hyderabad and the primary center at Mumbai. Okay. Since we have tested partial load in the past, so we do have some experience how it is going to behave and how it is going to work, right? But it took almost 8 months for us to prepare ourselves to migrate completely on the Oracle Cloud. Fortunately, after migration, it has gone extra smooth. It's not that I am telling you the story. It is a world level case study for Oracle, and they tell all their partners and all their service provider and customer how to do the migration. There was not a single issue after migration, such a big thing. So it has happened last February last year. Okay, February 2022. So now I don't have any primary data center. We are using Amazon Cloud also, that I use for my running e-commerce portal, IFFCO where we sell more than 200 SKU agri inputs to the farming community, serving entire length and breadth of the country. 29,000 pin codes. It is in the service of the farmers. They can place the order and get the material at their doorstep in their village houses. We are running one portal by the name IFFCO Yuva, that is skill development as well as providing the job opportunities. And for entrepreneur, they can place their jobs at no cost, free of cost to entrepreneur and job seekers, candidates, everybody. That's how it is being done. We are on Microsoft 365. Okay, the entire mailing solution and document workflow is from the Microsoft. So that is a cloud. So we are using the multi-cloud system.
Yes.
And our special emphasis is in line with the today requirement. Full concentration in today time is the security platform, IT security platform. So we have done a lot of work, like deploying of the Sentinel-1, maybe deploying of the Fortinet multi-level suite, and the world best on the Microsoft ATP1 and ATP2. And on the cloud security, we have done a lot of things. So entire emphasis is on the IT security. And now we have gone to application level security. In the application, whatever we have written the code in the programs. So we are ensuring all the security things are done. So it's a big way ongoing. Even recently, I have engaged a world level global party to
Group IB.
Group IB. I have engaged Group IB just to identify the vulnerabilities in my systems, and especially the fraudulent websites who are making money from befooling people, and what are the vulnerabilities. So there are 2-3 types of contacts separately to look into my system and we are defining and redefining our security platform and deploying. So main emphasis is application get delayed today, but if there is some ransom attack or some other, so it will completely, the situation will be like AIMS. So that is more important. Organization cannot work even for a minute of downtime. So I am keeping uptime of, you can say, if I say 100%, nobody will, but you can say 99.999999. It is of that level we are keeping the uptime. IFFCO has placed an order on Friday, last Friday, for 2,500 of drones and 2,500 of e-rickshaw, 3-wheelers. So we are going to use the AI-based drones for spraying the nano-fertilizer and the pesticide, in the fields. So under that scheme, we'll identify around 2,500 young rural entrepreneur, young youth. We'll declare them as a entrepreneur. We'll give one auto rickshaw, 3-wheeler costing around 4.5 lakhs rupees, and drone with additional items costing around 10 lakhs. So around 15 lakhs of item we are going to give him free of cost, and we'll ask him to serve in the villages and carry out the spray job and charge from the minimum charge from the farmers. And whatever he is going to earn, it will be his money. He need to pay even a single rupee to his. Total free for a larger interest of the country, for the farmer, and to upgrade and the technology and to make a ecosystem. Drone is a very niche market. The manufacturer, the supplier, they are in a very early stage. Most of them are startup. Last year, if you see the balance sheet, they are 4 crore, 10 crore. And now I have placed the order with them 50 crore, 100 crore rupees order. So the agri drone, there are not many players, only 8 players are there in the country. And the rules have been defined in 2022 only. So that is a very aggressive project. Today, the business environment, the people requirement, it's so dynamic, it's so agile. So the management wants the solution immediately. I can't say ki this I will develop in 6 months time. No. You have to be very, very. So now for drones, for logistic movement, we have recently established a new department of app. They are working day in and day out. Recently, we have released the first app in 10 days time. We already released in the past, but now it is a time of apps. So we are doing on that front. ClickSense we are using for the BI purpose. We have the dashboards made for our marketing, sales, and this thing. One. Second is we have what we have done. We have used the Oracle intelligent chatbot. Okay, so the chatbot it was a text-based there. So what we have done, we have engaged the Google Voice Service. Okay, so what we have done, we have it's a AI based chatbot intelligent Oracle is providing. So we said ki people to type and get the answer chatbot. It has come, but it has not taken too much in the market, and our larger interest of the people and farming community, and for employees who are semi-literate, okay, in our plants, especially like in bagging and material handling and peon type. So we have big bagging plants also. For them to operate laptop, desktop, it's difficult. So for them, voice is the easiest medium. Everybody in the today's time is having the mobile in their hand, made servant to the Prime Minister, everybody. And God has given voice to everybody. So we have taken it this way around. So let him use the voice to apply the leaves or to know the salary status, for getting his various compensation, and like for applying the EL encashment, all those kind of things, workflow applications. Now for our cooperative societies and for retailers, so we have released voice-based chatbot. Okay, Google Dialogue we are using. So in 5 languages. Okay, multilingual. Okay, so that's the thing. It's going. But when I see how many people in Hindi people are coming, but in other language also people are not that much coming. But we have tried on that front. So I think in time, then we put AI in our running plants, right? For predictive analysis, okay, predictive maintenance, right? So that it can tell the rotary equipment condition and when it is going to have the higher vibrations or maybe a breakdown condition in time to come. So probably we started early, maybe 2.5 years back with Pune-based company and then with IBM. So somehow the results success was there, but it was not to the satisfaction of my plant people. plant maintenance and production people. They said, okay, no one has shown me that they are really happy after putting efforts. But that I tried 2 years back in my process plant, and it was in an infant stage, at least in India, and no one else was having. I asked, Ki, you tell me anybody has placed this kind of solution in the country so that my production and maintenance people will go and visit. So they will get motivation and confidence that will boost up that. But both the parties and other parties said, so far not in India. So they were telling it is outside the country. So then I visited one country also for that, a similar plant, but they were also in the limited stage. My highest priority is the total digital transformation. In sense, I want there shouldn't be any paper movement. Still, there is a paper movement in our organization. Like my purchase files move from purchase to accounts to the indenter. That movement is there, although ERP is there, and there are many things which are not there as a part of ERP. That's a like note sheet, recommendations. So everything that is a paper. So that is still going on. So I have asked IBM and Oracle, both the team, okay, I am ready to spend any amount, no limitation. But I want the entire organization that concept of file should go away if it is possible, unless or until it is very much needed. Second is to safeguard my organization from any hackers. So, and for that, having a security installed in place on a cloud or on the network devices, on the servers, is the easiest thing. People know, industry know. But to have a built-in application level, having the security built in the application is a when I entered it, it's a probably new concept. Even we need the help of some of the outsiders. So they were not very much fully. There must be some good company, good consultant who must be doing the building. But a company like ours or public sector, when I talk to, I am a member of so many CIOs. So nobody talk about this area. So my most important thing is the IT security, how to safeguard my employees in an individual capacity. If he loses by a debit and credit card, I feel myself to be responsible for it. So I give a lot of awareness lecture on it, and all my in-house application, and there is a EBS application. So how to increase the security, latest tools and devices. For that, I need to upgrade I have to keep the current version of the things. That is the thing. So that is I have already declared 2023 as a security environment I have to provide on a very large scale, Third is, wherever possible, all the applications, business application should be thin and to be work on mobile, because everybody is having a mobile round the clock in their hand. So they should able to work and give all the EBS approvals through mobile. So many things have already been achieved, but still many things have to come on this.